Hey whales, good morning. Happy Monday. Let's go over and recap Tesla for today's trading session. For those that don't know me though, I'm a full-time trader. I do these updates every single day. And if you want my actual trades though guys, come join Discord. I give my exact entries, targets, stop losses, everything that you need here to succeed. So if you need help in figuring out when to get into companies like Tesla, Nvidia, Palantir, the S&P 500, come join. You're going to make a lot of money with us. So we'll see you guys here. All right, so with that said, let's break it down. And coming into this week, guys, we're expecting Tesla to continue pushing higher on the intraday timeframes, right? I'm on the 30-minute time frame right now. Our Discord group, we actually went in on long at 230s as well as 242. We took profits at that peak of wave 3, and we're in long from wave 4, looking for higher on a wave 5 here, right? To actually put in this wave 1 before a larger correction in ABC. Right, and if these lows can hold, this invalidation level can hold, right, the lows, we're expecting a larger bounce into the future to at least 320 all the way up to even 380, as long as sort of this structure can play out, right? So if you're a long-term investor, in my opinion, continue to accumulate, continue to buy. If you're a trader, I mentioned to you guys in a few videos, right, to start longing and start buying here, as well as here, right? So you're looking to see if we can get that one more flush towards the upside. If you missed it, right, you can also buy in on the dip on the wave A as well as the wave C after you see 5 waves in. Okay, so this is sort of the structure that you're looking at with a stop loss underneath the invalidation level lows at 213, 214. Okay, so this is sort of your setup moving forward. I also want to take a look at Tesla on the weekly time frame. Okay, so this is the overall structure here, right? We're looking at a potential wave 1 and a wave 2 being in with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finishing off, right? So we're looking for an intraday high down to the dip. This dip holds the higher low and then ultimately pushes up, right? So if I take the swing highs down to the swing lows and we project this out, right, the 50 back, we're looking anywhere between 320 to 382 as sort of that main landing zone for Tesla to decide whether or not it's going to do something like this, right? Or it's going to hold the higher low and push higher to 551, even to 656 into the future here, okay? So we'll get to that point. We just got to, get through sort of these chops here, this choppiness on the sideways action, right? But ultimately, do have it higher. Let's see if Tesla can hold the lows. And again, if you're sort of in Tesla, right, you're basically checking out Bitcoin every single day, right? There's a lot of correlations between Bitcoin and Tesla at this point. So again, we made the bullish divergence on the daily time frame on Bitcoin here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you can take a look, we have a 3, 4, 5. Made that bullish divergence on 5 waves down for that C wave, looking for a push for that 1 wave coming down for a 2 wave, right? You can see on the indicators on the daily as well. Price went lower, but indicators and RSI went higher here. And it looks like the pivot, right, is starting to give up, right? This pivot right here. So once Bitcoin can break through that pivot, this is going to happen where the indicators are going to push towards the upside now, and the bulls are going to be in control. So we're waiting to see what the bulls can do before a dip and then higher. Okay, so let's see what Bitcoin can sort of accomplish over the next few weeks here. Right? There's still a looming potential for a double correction as well for this wave 2 alternate, right? We don't know if wave 2 is already in or we have one more lower for a WXY double correction that could occur, okay? So we just got to make sure we keep an eye out on Bitcoin moving forward. But in the meantime, right, I like where Tesla is right now. I like sort of the structure. As I mentioned over and over again, guys, over the past, I would say, couple or actually 1 week, right? You do not want to short the lows here, in my opinion, right? It's extremely risky if you're a bear, right? You can short the bounces, right? You can short the bounces, but you shouldn't be shorting the lows, right? I'd be much rather a buyer at these levels rather than shorts at this time, okay? So just keep a lookout. Let's see what happens, right? So I'll keep you guys updated every single day. Keep a lookout for Bitcoin. And again, come join Discord, guys, right? If you joined Discord, you would have already been in at 230, at 242, in massive profits already, okay? So I'll talk to you guys soon.